code Veronica X. So you're gonna see that I walk pretty slowly. Alright, I'm gonna move through the game pretty slowly. I'm not trying to rush. Prison map. Right now I am running around so that I can keep my distance from these zombies. Alright, so speaking of the map, we have one more room that we can access here. Let's check out this bathroom. This toilet has some rather disgusting stains. A horrible smell lingers. There doesn't appear to be a door to that bathroom either. Prisoner's Diary. May 13th. This room stinks of death. Based upon the information I found, I believe that I'm far south of the equator. Lucky for me that Bob in the bunk below me is one of those interesting types of guys. May 16th. Today Bob told some crazy story of why he was put in this place with me. Bob said that he used to be an attendant of the head of this place. This boss named Alfred supposedly placed him in here because of a tiny little mistake. What does that mean? What's going to happen to me? May 20th. Without warning, a group of military men took Bob to the building behind the guillotine stand. At midnight, I'll sneak out of here to see him. I've been hearing that anyone taken to that building never comes back. On top of that, there are these really large plastic bags constantly being removed from that place. I better pray for Bob. May 21st. I was wrong. I shouldn't have gone there. What is going on in there? All I could hear was some insanely creepy laughter and the sound of Bob screaming. I don't know what to do. I can't stop thinking about it. Is that going to happen to me? I just can't let it. I can't. May 27th. Since my last entry, all of my fellow inmates have been taken to that building. I know that I am next. It's obvious that we were all here to be used as Alfred's guinea pigs. There's no way out. What am I going to do? You filed the prisoner's diary. I'm gonna explore the rest of this room before I grab those handgun bullets. Speaking of which, this guy has even more of them on him. So, I'll comment now that this is a dead-end room. There's no reason to come back in here. So, once I get everything that I can take from here, I just gotta get the hell out. Doesn't even behoove me necessarily to make sure that this guy that I just downed is dead. I was able to get away from him. If you get grabbed by a zombie on your ankle, Claire will kick him in the face and that'll instantly kill them. You know, there may be an herb up on the ledge above there, but there's so many zombies in the room that it's just not worth trying to go after it. Speaking of which, so these here are the M100P, a semi-automatic pistol which has a large-size special magazine. This handgun enables precise rapid shooting with little recoil. So I don't know if these guns actually exist in real life. They're pretty ridiculous looking. Claire's actually holding them on the box art for the game. It's sort of the one of the more iconic weapons in this game. That Claire walks really slowly, but that was a very slow descent from the stairs there. There's a big hole in the wire netting. There is a bloodstain under the eaves. This doesn't bode well. He's making liberal use of that moving camera. It's been locked from the other side with a padlock, but it can't be opened from this side. Let's see if I can pick these guys off, because I'm going to have to come through here multiple times. Here's a tip. Zombies down. Reload, and then try to whack them with your knife. Take them out. You actually pick up quite a few handgun bullets. In Code Veronica, it's possible to get towards the end of the game and have just an embarrassing amount of handgun bullets. Ah, shit. They've also just seen that if you're too close to a wall, Claire will whack the wall with her knife instead of hitting the zombie. This is that nailed down door that we couldn't access before. Apparently a dust box. There's a lock in there. An outdoor shutter. Perhaps I can open it with the switch on the left. This switch controls the outdoor shutters. Push the switch. It appears to be locked. I must release the lock first. Try to take out this zombie. And the bloodstain there signifies that he's dead.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Okay. So everything I have on me is metallic. If I didn't put everything in there, these shutters to the windows and also this door here would close, preventing access to this area right here. The release switch of the metal detector, the deactivation lamp is on. Alright, so we got a couple of rooms out here. We got, it's like, take the flame rounds. I'm just noticing for the first time that it says grenade on the side of that carrying case. I could never see that when I played this previously, when I was younger. Take the BOW gas rounds. I believe these are the only BOW gas rounds that you find in the entire game. So first aid spray that I will endeavor not to use. All of these are metal, by the way. User's Manual. 3D Duplicator User's Manual. Our new product, the 3D Duplicator, consists of two parts. 3D Scanner portion. This portion scans a 3D object. Simply place the material that you want to have scanned onto the tray of the scanner. The scanned object will be processed into 3D data, which will be transferred to the duplicator portion. Duplicator portion. If you place the material you wish to have converted on the machine, you can begin conversion based on the 3D data that was created by the 3D scanner portion. The conversion will be executed with complete data accuracy. The result will be an object precisely true to the original. Why they have this in a prison? I don't know. A control panel of the 3D scanner. There is an activation switch. Push the switch. Activating the enhanced 3D scanner. Please place the material you wish to have scanned on the scanner portion of this machine. The 3D scanner's lid is open. Please set the material to be scanned. An auto-duplicator. If the materials are set, I can restore the object. Okay, so keep in mind that we're still looking for a medal, an eagle medal. That's our ultimate goal right now. Facts on the facility access application. Be sure to verify the content of the following facility access application form and add the applicant's name to the expected visitors list. Chief, Prison Guard Room, Paul Steiner. I hereby apply for access permission for Prison Area D. Details follow. Visitor's name, Carl Grisham. Purpose of entry, carrying in the following materials. 1. New product sample from Metal Industries Company, TG01. 2. Various daily commodities ordered by the prison. Note: 1. Will use a transportation truck. 2. TG01 sample will be stored in a designated briefcase. You filed the facility entrance facts. So keep in mind that we saw a truck in the graveyard.
Chris Redfield.
What are you doing here?
Chris Redfield. Is he a relative of yours or something?
You mean my brother?
Ah, your siblings. Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance by Umbrella.
What? I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks. I'll do that.
Hey, I was just kidding. There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Yes, he can. I'm sure of it.
No way. He won't come. You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others. Believe me, I know.
What was that all about?
Thank you for announcing your motivation, Steve. And look what we have here, the hawk emblem. The email to Leon has already been sent. If you don't know, she's referring to Leon from Resident Evil 2. Got a nice typewriter here. A lock release device. Pull the lever up. The door is being held by something. It can't be opened from this side. So that lock release should allow us to open the shutter that's outside of this area. So we're in the prison observation room. Let's take a look at the hawk emblem. An emblem carved with a hawk symbol. It appears to be made of pure gold. So presumably it would set off the metal detector, since gold is technically a metal. So that leaves me with a couple of options. One of which is to put the hawk emblem into the duplicator. But I don't have a material to duplicate it into, but this will at least let me scan it. Three-day data transmission complete. So my next goal is to go to that truck and to try to get the briefcase that has the TG01
Please
in it.
deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
The game is kind of leading you there because it's coming from a metal company. Outside there are monsters. I know that already. Since I'm going to be leaving this area, Metal items you placed into the security box with you. I'm gonna leave the M100P in there. I can always take it with me when I leave the prison area for good. But it's better to have more inventory space right now, especially since I don't actually have access to an item box. This switch controls the outdoor shutters. Push the switch. Alright. Got the extinguisher. Worth popping these guys, because I am going to have to come back in here at some point. And I don't have any healing items. But I do have plenty of bullets. Something seems to have been tied up here. Fresh blood is stuck to the wall. The person might have been tied to the pillar. Got a shiny thing over here. Take the padlock key. That'll open that padlock door outside. There is an indentation on the indigo blue plate. Okay, don't have any items for that, but I'll remember that that's there. Still can't go through that door. The padlock is on the other side. I think Claire can just barely outrun these dogs. Without alerting these zombies. See if I can't get the drop on it. I don't know if because these zombies are decayed and like from the grave that they're weaker than other zombies are. That one went down pretty quick. I think this one actually might already be dead. Yeah. Finish this guy off. Oh, there's another one. And he's done. Cool. Used a lot of bullets, but it's worth it to stay healthy. I already used the one green herb that I have. Take the briefcase. Yes. And if you recall, we were instructed by that manual to check our items. There's a button. Push it. TG-01 was inside the briefcase. There was also an explanation document for the special alloy TG-01. TG-01 product description. Thank you for your continued support and for using our products. This time we have gathered our most advanced technologies and have succeeded in creating the unique anti-metal detection alloy TG-01. TG01 features cannot be detected by any metal detectors, cannot be pictured by rentgenography at the immigration check, lightweight yet durable. We plan to develop various weapons utilizing this innovative new alloy. We have enclosed a sample for you to review. We look forward to hearing from you regarding possible business opportunities. Metal Industries Co. Chief Development Planning Carl Redhill. His name is oddly close to Redfield. Check this out here. Okay, can't inspect it. Alright, so now we have the TG01. We can go drop it on that duplicator and get our emblem. Get the hell out of here. Do a little dodging around those guys. Also, you might have noticed that when I used the fire extinguisher, it did not it did not leave my inventory. I still have the fire extinguisher with me. Which is interesting because you no longer need to use this key, discard the padlock key. That's kind of an indication that you do need to take this with you. You don't want to leave this thing behind. And this area is cleared.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Okay. Lighters going in. Handgun bullets. I can take the TG01 with me. It's gonna be banging on the windows now. Not a good sign. So took it out of here. Duplication complete. Take this special alloy emblem. Shit. These bad guys are out and about. Take the metal items you placed into the security box with you. Alright. Alright, we can take... Good. We can take everything with us. You really don't want to leave any of this stuff behind. It is a pain in the ass to have to come back and get it. It's unlike an item box. Notice it's stopped raining. Unlike an item box, the security box is not accessible throughout the game. So you really don't want to leave it behind. Alright, let's go, let's go. We are exiting the prison. Nice. The door has been completely destroyed. Oh. This big old prison. We are on the Iron Bridge. Looks like the main bridge has been destroyed. I cannot proceed from this side. But luckily, they built a bridge on the side of the bridge. Some handgun bullets in the front seat of that car there. I'll make sure to grab those. There's just this yawning chasm that we're walking over here. Where are we, man? Couple of green herbs. Mix them up. Actually, you know what? Unless I need the room, I'll avoid mixing these things up because it's always good to keep loose green herbs available with you in case you find a red herb and you need to maximize your healing capacity. Okay. Here's the prison gate. Bye-bye. So there's a big fire in the way. The only way that you can get past is by pushing this metal box in line so that we can walk over it. Our fire extinguisher is empty, so we're not going to put out any fires over here.